time next week. If you haven't already heard, yes, cold snap across the UK. And yes, we could be talking snow Sunday into Monday. But for the here and now, the satellite picture illustrates the story quite beautifully because we've had cloud and rain in Scotland. It's sinking south as we speak. And yes, it will produce a rather grey and wet afternoon for much of western parts of England, particularly to the west of the Pennines. To the east, it'll probably be cloud and patchy rain. Certainly a lot of cloud through Yorkshire, through Lancashire and into the Midlands. But I think for the southeast corner and East Anglia, it'll be a pleasant enough afternoon with some decent breaks in the cloud and some sunny spells. The same too for the south and the west, although where you had the patches of fog this morning, the temperatures are struggling somewhat. But I think we'll look at brighter skies for the rest of the afternoon here. For Cardigan Bay, the cloud and the rain here, some of it quite heavy for a time. That'll push into central Wales as the afternoon develops. But for Northern Ireland and for Scotland, actually probably the best of the day for you, dry, bright, with some lovely sunshine coming through. Now as that front sinks south and east, it fragments considerably, weakening all the time, patchy rain and a bit of drizzle, but behind it clearer skies, cold and frosty for the north of England into Wales and the Midlands, lows of -2 degrees. But some lovely March sunshine will get to work and lift that quite readily. But I think for Essex and Kent, it could start off rather overcast and rather drizzly first thing in the morning. Head further north, and yes, we are looking at a cold and frosty start, but as you can see by 8 o'clock, the sunshine getting to work, temperatures struggling, but the frost starting to lift quite nicely. More cloud for Scotland, more persistent rain into western Scotland, and the winds starting to strengthen here. There could be a little bit of patchy rain threatening the west of Northern Ireland, but I think it'll be predominantly dry, although somewhat overcast. For much of Wales, it'll be cold and frosty first thing, but some lovely sunshine coming through, and certainly more sunshine into the southwest than this morning. No mist and fog, fortunately. Now, I think as the day progresses on Friday, England and Wales will see some lovely sunshine coming through, a little bit more in the way of cloud, nothing too significant, rather wet and windy across Scotland, gales on exposed coasts, and maybe a little bit of patchy rain filtering into the northwest of England. But temperatures, well, 9 to 10 degrees to the north, similar values into that southeastern corner. And I think on Saturday, England and Wales will continue to see some dry, bright, sunny weather, more rain in the north, and that will turn increasingly wintry. The snow is on its way. So